been a lot of just a lot of different talk and a lot of different opinions and stuff on it. And first off, let's just say if I would have saw this diamond in there and it wasn't $24 million, I still would have got it. You feel me? I can't help that a natural diamond costs that much. I can't help that. I mean, I had it's just, trust me, it ain't hurt me. People is really concerned about me. Like, one thing I can say, let's just say, very low, it just crazy shit was to happen or something. Joe, my family is straight. My family is straight, Joe. I promise you, my family is straight.
Straight, because
my family is straight.
I've seen it look like they straight.
No, they straight, and if they ain't straight, that mean they ain't my family.
Diversify money, because you making hell of money that's bigger than rap.
Well,
money.
the first way I realized, all right, so when I first started making money, that was the goal. Make money, like, okay, pump it out. And of course it works. If they want content, they get content. But I realized that the way you get money is not thinking about money. The way you get money is being on time. And that's why when I came on here right now, I apologize, because I was about 10 minutes late. I was supposed to be on here at least by 7:59 if this shit started at 8 o'clock. So it's about being on time. That's really how you get that money. That's how I ever got any opportunity or got to be next to anybody I wanted to be next to, or people that I needed to be next to and I didn't even know I needed to be next to them. Being on time. Being on time is key.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now look, man, it's currently like 7:10 in the morning. I just woke up. I just felt I wanted to touch on this Lil Uzi situation about the big $24 million crystal diamond, whatever you want to call it, that he just got put in the middle of his head. Now, one thing about Lil Uzi, he played this weird role. You know, I don't know, I don't know. But what I realized, Lil Uzi is a very smart, very, very, very smart, young individual, right? And he said something that stuck out to me. Now, when they asked him, he did an interview with Fat Joe, right? And Fat Joe asked him, like, yo, what made you put a $24 million diamond in the middle of your face? Now, first, like I said, I disagree with it, but it's none of my business, and it's not my money. So I can't sit here and tell another man what to do with his money. And I think people done did way more stupider things with their money. And some people that did have that type of money ended up broke. I don't think he's broke, so, you know, to each his own. Now, he said he was going to put it on the side of his face, actually, where, like, underneath his eye, you know, where people usually get that piercing underneath his eye. But he said he had a piercing there before and it wouldn't fit. Then I think he said he's going to get it on the side of his face. But he said how big the diamond was and how heavy, it wouldn't have been able to fit. So he said he had a piercing in the middle of his head before, and he decided to just put it in the middle of his head. Now, as crazy as it may sound to me and you, listen, it is what it is. One thing I can say though, he was saying that a lot of people think that it was just a one decision thing and people just wanted his money and blah blah, but he said he actually went back and forth for a long time with the people who put it in his face, because at the end of the day, they kept telling him it was a bad idea. So it wasn't like they were just, they just wanted the money and they just, put it in the middle of your face, yeah, go ahead and do it. You got a whole lot of yes men. I feel a lot of people got a whole lot of yes men in their face, especially when you as big as Lil Uzi. Nobody tends to tell you no. So that was that was the thing. But he said he said that they kept encouraging him not to do it, and he's him. He wanted to get it done, so he got it done. Now, like I said, in the midst of this interview, Fat Joe asked him why. Why did you get it? It costs a lot of money. Are you hurting for money now that you spend $24 million? And he actually explained, I think it was 7 years I think 4 years or 7 years, one of them. He spent a couple years paying for the diamond. Now a lot of people say, oh, he can't afford it. It's really not 24 million. Listen, Lil Uzi is one of them artists. He's definitely one of them artists that always pack out whenever they perform. His music always go up. Every time he puts it out, it goes up on Billboard. It's charting on Apple Music, all that. So the money is definitely coming in. So if he sat there and said that, yo, listen, I paid over time for this diamond, I believe him. I believe him. It's not like he just went and one big cash out and took $24 million and spent it on it. Nah, it wasn't like that. Now, like I said, I still think it's foolish, man, because I just don't like these jewelers, man. They really be profiting off the culture. They be profiting off the culture big time. And a lot of these dudes be scammers. They tell you that these diamonds are VV1s, VVS2s, and Princess, and they really don't. They just be high grade SIs. And if you don't know diamonds, they'll fool you. And they've been doing it. Benny the jeweler, the guy that used to do the watches back in the days, he was getting a lot of people. It's even been said that Johnny Dang, now I don't know how true that is, but I know for sure Benny. So, you know. Now, like I said, I keep getting off topic. Lil Uzi said this thing about money that I realized a couple years ago. And that's why it stuck out to me. So he said this. He said, yo, I started getting money. I started getting a whole lot of money when I stopped thinking about money. He said, I started getting a whole lot of money when I stopped thinking about money. Now, somebody kicked that to me a long time ago. And I've realized, matter of fact, I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all been through the situation as well. Have you been through a situation where you kept thinking about money, you kept wanting money, you just kept like, oh, I need to make this, I need to make $200, I need to get this. And the minute you stop thinking about it is when it actually came. I know I'm not the only one that's been through that. Like, when you just stopped, when you just didn't care about the money. When you don't care about money, somehow, some way, it makes its way to you. But I know why. And let me tell you this, right? The minute you stop chasing money, money will find you. Because think of it. You know when you see these dudes like, yo, I'm out here chasing this paper. I'm out here trying to get this money running to. That's the problem. Do not chase money. Whatever you're doing, do it with passion. Whatever you're doing, make sure you do what you do for that purpose. The minute you start doing things for money, it'll never be 100% because you're just doing it for the money. Money is not going to come to you when you chase money, when you constantly thinking about money. And let me break it down even more. Money isn't even real. I know a lot of y'all like, what? Money isn't? Yeah, money isn't real. Money is energy. You can literally attract the amount of money you want. I know you probably sitting there like, oh, this little cliche. Oh, you can attract money. Well, I want $1 million. How am I going to get $1 million? No. Now, it don't work like that. Over the period of time, you set your mind up for what you want, right? And you go get it. You put it out there in the universe. You attract money. I know some of y'all, I done probably lost some of y'all. Y'all think I'm bugging, but I've been through a few situations where I needed a certain amount of money and I put it in my head, right? I put it in my head and I would say it to myself and then I'll leave it alone. I visualized me having it and then I'll leave it alone. And guess what? That amount came. Sounds funny, sounds creepy, sounds like I'm bullcrapping, but anybody that's spiritually inclined, anybody that's tapped in with them inner selves, they know exactly what I'm talking about. Now it's up to you if you want to try it. Now they also have things like, how to manifest things quicker. You got the 369 method. You can visualize. You got the vision board. You You could put it out in the universe a lot, like by saying it a lot. Like there's a lot of ways you could do it, man. When you tapped in with yourself, trust me, you will never be lack of. You will never not have. Some people, it's not that they don't have. According to them, they don't have enough. Now, when you start being ungrateful about what you have, you will never exceed. You will never get to the next level because you will never be satisfied. You gotta have some type of gratitude whenever you're manifesting or you want something. The minute you sit there and keep thinking that this isn't enough, you may have asked to get a Beamer, but God ended up giving you a maximum. Just think, you still was able to get a car. The minute you sit there and be like, I ain't want this. The minute you do that, yeah, that's when everything starts leaving you. That's when you stop, you're manifesting. Like, you're not gonna get nothing. Because you wasn't thankful. You was ungrateful. You didn't have no gratitude. You didn't express no gratitude. I ain't gonna take y'all ears for too long. I just wanted to say that, man. I just wanted to bring a little bit of awareness to Lil Uzi and the reason he did what he did. Hopefully y'all learned something. Hopefully the Lil Uzi video brought a little clarity, because I see a lot of people joking on him. I see a lot of people, oh, he didn't see that. Listen, I really think Lil Uzi is smart. He just plays the role. Whatever role that is, he just plays it. That's all. And it seems to work for him because people love him. People love him, so it is what it is, man. I don't think we should judge anybody, especially the world we living in today. We shouldn't be judging anybody because a lot of foolishness going on. But anyway, I'm going to leave it at that, man. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as y'all keep on watching, I'm going to keep on dropping. And I'm out.